This segment is brought to you by Tarwater Farm and Home. Come on by, we'll treat you like family.
Dee's been at KLA for 38 years, been CEO I think for 34 years, and I think as I've gotten to know some of the other associations around the country, it's clear to me that Dee has set the example for association leadership, and I just really appreciate the culture he's created at KLA, the culture that I hope to continue, and that is a strong team. He let staff do their work, stayed out of their way, given all of us a chance to excel in our role, and I just really appreciate that. Appreciate the mentoring that he's provided to me, what he's taught me about the association business, and we just wish him all the best in retirement and happy trails.
As I leave my year as president of the Kansas Livestock Association, I'd like to send a special thank you, not just from me, but also from the membership for the years that Dee Likes served, 31 years actually, as the CEO of KLA. The KLA you see today was influenced greatly by Dee's leadership. His counsel to volunteer leaders like myself was invaluable, and we all owe Dee a special thanks, and I hope he enjoys his retirement.
Well, it's a real pleasure for me to have the opportunity to thank Dee Likes and to congratulate Dee for retiring from his position of Executive Vice President of KLA. Dee has been one of the real anchors for our industry and for association people for the last 30 plus years. In fact, Dee started his career at Cattlefax, and as he transitioned to the KLA staff and then into the CEO role, he's played a tremendous role in teaching and educating and sharing with so many of us that have come behind him. So he's really been a unique individual, a man with a tremendous amount of integrity, set the bar high. He's done a wonderful job of bringing his staff along behind him so the cupboard's not bare. And Dee, you've had a lasting impact on my career. I want to thank you personally for what you've done for me, but also want to thank you for the impact that you've had all across this industry and in teaching us how it should be done and showing us the way. You've made a great impact, and I wish you the very best in your retirement.
Dee Likes has been with the Kansas Livestock Association over 30 years and has helped guide the Kansas cattle industry and the Kansas Livestock Association to a place of national prominence. And Dee, we so much appreciate your strong leadership and all your years of service, and wish you a peaceful and satisfying retirement as you leave KLA.
I remember meeting Dee when I was a member of the Kansas Junior Livestock Association, and actually met him in a junior board meeting in the KLA conference offices. And from that moment on, I've just known him as someone who's been a leader and shown great passion and commitment and dedication to serving the livestock industry in Kansas. So it's been an awesome experience for me to be able to work through my own career and get to continue to work with Dee and really see the impact he's made on the industry, and for me to see him as a personal friend and mentor. So I want to thank him for his many years of service to the KLA and to the state and to the livestock industry as a whole. While we know he will no longer hold the same title, we know he will certainly continue to be engaged, but his leadership and his role will be missed. So thank you, Dee, for your service.
Well, Dee, the 39 years has gone by pretty quick. We're going to miss you in the industry, more than you'll ever know, and I think more than anyone else will ever know. The contributions that you've made on an industry basis and certainly on a personal basis are too numerous to mention. Dee, I've told you before, I think that my year as a KLA president was really the kickoff to whatever successes I may have experienced later in my life. And a lot of that was because of the lessons that you taught me. Thank you, friend, and good luck to you in your retirement.
Closed captioning brought to you by Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff Progress, powered by Kansas farmers.